Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using niggas songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well, it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well, then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater, and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark, and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Let some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms, and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids, and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, as hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her, and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a roof. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth it, Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wookie-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back. We ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God. That woogie-woo, something. Know the police listen, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that woogie-woo, something. Nigga cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running. Swear to God, nigga.
But y'all, what's the deal, y'all? We're trying to type it in TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing. Like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. Yes, that's TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news cues. It's that good knowledge. You ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the get subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news cues. It's that knowledge. You ain't finna get nobody's college. Tap in with that tap in to make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in. Hit us with a like, hit us with a comment, hit us with a good subscribe, everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news cues. It's that knowledge. You ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Tap in with that tap in to make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in. Hit that notification bell. If you would like to be a part of the Rich Shopper Mafia, hit us up on Instagram, TRAPNEWS, that's Trap News Network. Hit us up on Trap News Network if you'd like to become a part of this Trap News Network family. We're looking for correspondents. Trap News Network correspondents, man. Hit us up if you'd like to be on the team. We finna jump into this content, but before we do, like, comment, subscribe. We finna make sure we slide into this good content. Young and Hefe speaking on Almighty Suspect being a snitch. Let's jump into this content. Let's go.
I want to bring up a topic.
Oh my God.
Almighty Suspect was accused by a handful of people, including Brandon, I believe the narrative actually started with our man and Hefe, of being in PC. He has spoken out and said that he is not, although he still does remain behind bars at this time. We don't have to listen to the audio, I think, but the gist of it is Almighty said he's in there, he's minding his own business, he's staying out of trouble, but he's got people holding him down, and he is not in PC.
Is he in the Twin Towers still, yes or no?
Yeah.
Oh, he in jail?
Yeah.
He get yet?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
No, I'm saying he light skinned and shit. Listen, I'm gonna say he light skinned shit.
See what I said about the light skin?
No, I'm
crazy,
saying,
bro.
but he always picking on people. That's my problem. Like he fight people that you know he gonna whoop. Like the white dude he fought, the fake pimp. You knew you was gonna win that fight. You shouldn't even punch him.
Did you just hear Lush standing on business? Fuck you, dude.
You shouldn't even punch him, gang. Listen, but shout out to him. Shout out to him. What's his bond?
83,000.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Oh, yeah, he gonna be in there for a while.
Oh, yeah,
He gonna be in there.
Hey, Lush here is the fake pimp that Suspect beat on, and he thinks you're talking about him.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about me.
Kelpy, bro.
Yeah.
I thought about show. He beat you too?
That's so hard.
He jumped on you too?
He jumped on you
Did he jump on you?
He said
Did he jump on you too?
Hey.
Did he jump on you too?
Yes.
He bet not had a gang.
We got down.
Gang. See what I'm saying? He only get people he know he can beat. He ain't gonna hit nobody.
We got down.
He didn't know he was gonna beat me.
Come on,
He didn't know he was gonna beat me.
Come on, gang. He knew he was gonna win. Look at him. Come on, I'm not saying nothing wrong, gang. I'm saying back in the days you probably could have got him. But look at this young bull.
Hey, let me ask this question because I want to make sure I ain't hear nothing. Didn't you say out your mouth, right? And I don't know messy shit. This is a real question. Didn't you say out your mouth that whatever, I don't care whichever y'all got into it about, but didn't you say whatever y'all got into it about, he came to you and y'all agreed that it was disrespecting? He called you out for a fade?
He did. They fought.
Well, yeah.
The video
He called
leaked.
you out, right?
Well, so okay.
Did he call you out?
They had a real fight.
They
Yeah, he
squabbled.
called me out.
Let's play it. Let's play the video.
He
Nah.
called him
Oh.
out.
They could beat him.
We don't want to re-traumatize him.
But nah, ain't no trauma. What the fuck?
Anti-trauma. Damn.
With his eyes open. Said it once, I've said it twice, I said it thrice, so you know it's nice. Said it once, said it twice, said it thrice, so it's nice. I'm sure that the only purpose that Lush serves at No Jumper is for everybody to make fun of him and to pick on him and to laugh at him. There's no reason for Lush to be at No Jumper outside of everyone making fun of him, because this whole everything just started off with, hey, yeah, didn't he whoop on you? Yeah, he did whoop on you. You a hoe? Yeah, that's right. You a bitch. Yeah, he marked you out. He whooped on you. Yeah, blah, blah, because you weak, because you a hoe, because you a buster, because you a mark. He blah, 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 and all that kind of stuff. Lush got whooped so bad by Almighty Suspect, they was talking about Kelpy, and Lush got nervous. All he heard was, white boy got whooped on. They thought he was talking about him. Nigga, they talking about Kelpy. They talking about Kelpy. You got whooped so bad by Almighty Suspect, you thought that whooping that they was talking about with Kelpy was allocated towards you, big dog. Ugly work, bro. Lush is, let's keep going.
I'm trying to make, because although he said he only call out people he can whoop, you know, shit, he could have called Brandon out like he called you out for the fade.
That's
But
true.
I guess if you ain't friends, you know, you said the gleek, right?
You know exactly. Boxes.
You should have been box the gleek.
Boxes
Yeah,
leak.
that's a good idea.
No, but that's the thing. And because of our familial relationship,
His dad
I'm like-
filmed it.
You let the nigga put his hands on
so
you.
I said,
His daddy filmed it?
Yeah.
no,
You
daddy
gotta beat
filmed
up
it?
his
Yes.
daddy.
no.
Yes.
So y'all met up for the squabble?
Yeah.
Y'all met up for the squabble?
I drove an hour.
Oh, that's good hard. No, you come on,
I drove an hour out my way.
And you met up for the squabble. Win or
And then you went
lose.
on live on the way
It
home.
don't matter, win or
Because-
lose.
You know why I did that?
But he knew he was gonna
With
win.
your eyes open, Lush. I saw you.
Listen,
Nah,
gang.
nothing
He was
to do
looking
with
at the
Lexington.
camera.
But he knew he was gonna win, though. Look at that face. He knew he was gonna win. Listen,
Video of it.
ain't no way he gonna try to fight somebody. He gonna
And
eat.
seen
Listen.
that shit.
So,
Yeah.
you basically saying he be picking and choosing.
Yeah, everybody pick and choose. Everybody that
But
fight
that's
pick
the
and
only-
choose.
You would only see the last 7 seconds or whatever.
Gang, everybody you fought, you knew you was gonna win.
Yeah, type shit.
Come on, gang.
Type shit.
If you insinuate the fight, if I ask you for the fight, I already know I won.
I
That's
really
why
have
Fo
no
Extra won't
business
fight.
fighting anybody.
Why
if
you
I'm
think
being
Fo Extra
honest.
won't go fight? Right?
Oh my God.
When if I offer you to go fight, don't go to the fight. That means they can really fight. Stop playing on me.
Hey, so Fo Extra say he bullshit
yeah.
because he
It's
know.
like, yeah, somebody offer you to a fight, don't go. They gonna beat your ass.
It's crazy when we were talking about putting that fight together that I just already knew that we could get Lush on there.
Oh, yeah.
I know you'd fight someone.
No,
You don't give a fuck.
If somebody call you for a fight,
Like,
you gonna
And
lose.
the cool part is I have no business fighting. Like I'm old and not
Yeah.
the best
Oh.
health.
That's not no
But I'm
young
still-
bull that probably
Your
fuck you.
eyes were open when you were going
Hey,
down.
Lush, this
Yeah, I never got-
no,
I didn't get knocked out.
no age or no
I didn't
expiration date.
He was
so
looking at the
you ain't
camera.
never too old to squabble.
True
if you
that,
respect,
true
you know what I
that.
mean?
No, gang, we too old to squab. We got spread love. We know jumper now.
But it would be optimal to not have to
We don't jump.
have as many altercations later in life. Would you agree with that?
You go get CTE from just
But
fades.
you know what it looked like though? It looked like we fired him and snitched on him because he went to jail after we fired him. So we ain't do that, did we?
Who is we?
Well, we all know jumper.
It does kind of seem that he like got fired from No Jumper and got arrested because of that.
Did
Somehow,
we do
right?
that? I want to let me know.
It kind of feels like that because
Did
I
we
was
do
just
that,
right in
though?
a row, you know.
Did we do that?
Like
Listen,
the cops liked him so much as a podcaster that they were letting him live, and then as soon as he got fired, they were like, "All right, now
Gotta
we're
get
gonna
him.
Take him to jail.
Listen,
felt like
we
that.
had a call
So we
earlier
stuck
today.
here.
I don't know if it was SETI or whoever called, but they had a lot of background noise.
Okay.
They were, who did we call
found
when
my
they
weed out there?
or we listened to a video and somebody had a lot of background
Fo
noise.
Extras. He had his homies in the back.
4 extras, right?
He was really
So let
helping
me
that
make a point to you. Let me make a point to you. If you are in general population, I've been to the county 4 times.
Oh shit.
If you walk through the dorm, Munchie, you can vouch for this, and you can vouch for this.
Roll one up.
Why didn't you get some of them young niggas in there to get on the phone call with you to prove you in general population?
He put an old
Why
ass
did you have to
911?
find the oldest nigga in the dorm? You could just the noise in the background. Niggas would have, hey nigga, where y'all from? Niggas this gonna be on No Jumper. Niggas would have started yelling out hood sets, all that. You're in a medical unit, bro. You
Okay, but the
sprained
medical
ankle.
unit not PC though.
No, but the PC
kinda like
is
the same.
connected.
No. Medical or hold on. What are y'all saying?
What I'm saying is he
Because
got a guy who
the
was
Twin
there.
Towers, you there for different reasons.
I believe he's there on PC, but I
look,
believe the
so
guy
look,
he got
check
is
this
there
out,
on medical.
Look, let's clarify
So I've
this,
been in
right?
the Twin Towers.
Let's clarify this, though.
MCJ, Wayside.
Let's clarify this. So, you got medical,
Okay.
and you got the crazy ward. Those are 2 different wards. Medical, that is on MCJ side. You in all Browns. You either got diabetes,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, something wrong with you, jaw got broke, or something broke to where you can't be on.
Brandon's not saying that Almighty Suspect is PC'd up in the sense that he's hiding as far as snitching and things like that. He's saying that Almighty Suspect is fake and crazy, so he doesn't have to hit the main line with the gang members, the pimps, the players, the dragon slayers, and all that kind of stuff. That's what he's saying. He's not saying that Almighty Suspect is like in PC with all the snitches. He's saying that Almighty Suspect is refusing to go to general population where all the flu flammers are, and he's fake and crazy and all that kind of stuff. So that's that.
Or got broke, or some broke to where you can't be on main line.
Right.
Now, Twin Towers, the blues and the yellows. The people that's playing crazy, you might be over there with somebody that's smearing shit, really hearing voices going crazy, you taking pills, they probably got you on Ritalin, probably got you on Seroquel, all that. They are looking at that as a form of PC now. Like back when I used to go through the county jail, if you was over there, like let's just say like if you had like a homicide or something and you wanted to play crazy, wasn't nobody looking at you as PC. But if you just going over there, you got a gun case, or you just went to jail, you got a DV, or you got some shit that you can get out of bed out on and you go crazy, people are saying you PC'd, and they saying that he's over there with the blues and yellows.
Now, I think in the pen, go ELP, they kind of looking at you like PC.
Ain't no kinda ELP.
No, ELP, no. But in the
PC
county,
too.
if you got a serious case and you trying to play crazy to get out, I don't think people looking at you crazy like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
that's what you blues and yellows.
If you trying to play crazy so you could avoid the main line and don't be no action, that's something different.
I know.
But if you trying to beat the case,
bro, that's what I'm saying. When we used to be in there, it wasn't like that. I know a dude that's going through that right now. When he get out, he got a DP coming from his homies because he was in the yellows and blues, but he's telling his homies like, bro, I did that for my case. But the little niggas in his generation, like, bro,
is it like a murder? Because if it's like a burner case, you'll go yellow for no burner.
Bro, it was like, I forgot, I don't even want to sit here and lie, but whatever the case was for, he went over there and he told the homies, like, bro, y'all know I did that because of the case. I wasn't ducking nothing. I did that to beat the case, and I got some cool time.
If it wasn't a homicide,
and his homies, like,
nah, but let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a hypothetical question.
In the Bruins.
Okay, so that's my point exactly. So, like, if it ain't really something serious, you ain't got no business in the yellows and blues.
No, but a hypothetical question. So let's say you're addicted to drugs. Let's say you take a lot of perkies. Okay. No, I'm saying let's say you're addicted to opiates,
right?
And
you're not going over there to get no meds either.
Let's say, okay, so you're in the hospital ward and they're giving you medication, Suboxone or whatever, every day. You feel me?
I get that.
Is that a valid? I'm just asking hypothetically.
No, it's a good reason. It's a good reason. But
does that make you? Let's
say this. Let's say this. Let's really with Suspect me. I just did the content. I ain't got no problem with him, and I wasn't really trying to put him out there. It was just funny somebody said something, but he ain't really held to no standard. He's a civilian, bro. Like, that man can do what he want to do.
Yeah, you is when you acting tough.
Yes, the problem with Suspect is Suspect still has not learned his lesson. Bro, this is my message to bro. Bro, listen, I'm looking in the camera right now, that one. Bro, you are a grown-ass man. Stop trying to do based on, stop trying to do stuff based on what you think the internet is going to think, bro. That's already done got you fucked up. Now you over here still trying to do it from jail, bro. Like,
you don't got to dunk on him, though.
I'm not dunking on him. Though. This is a real message.
He can't even talk back.
I don't listen, bro.
Yeah, you is kind of looking at the camera.
The nigga told me, listen, the nigga told me, Lush, when you sat here and didn't say shit, he said, nigga, I disrespected you to the highest level. That was your chance to say something. With me, you got no chance to say nothing because I don't give a fuck what you think.
But what is that? But what is that? That doesn't.
I'm telling him what you never told him. I'm telling him what his daddy never told him.
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
No.
It doesn't matter.
No. I'm gonna tell you if your daddy never told you. Stop trying to impress people who don't give a about you.
He can't.
All you gotta do is get in more trouble.
Yeah. What you gonna say back? Say something back.
And that's no smoke. Like, I'm not trying to be like clout chasing on bro. But I'm telling you, you a grown ass man, nigga. You got kids. Stop trying to impress the internet.
You don't think that's like a bit excessive, though?
I don't give a about that. You have the opportunity. You knew the nigga since he was 9 years old. Yeah. You had a million opportunities to tell him. You never
I'm not
said
a father
nothing.
Figure in his life.
You can be a good friend. You can be a good friend. Some of my friends told me some.
What you doing? Yeah, we turn it up on no jumper. We turn it up. Listen, that's how it goes on no jumper. We press shit.
The realest part about this situation is what Brandon was saying about Lush. Lush, you had an opportunity to guide Almighty Suspect and show him a better way, show him a more humble way of doing things, and you didn't, bro. You fanned the flames, you added fuel to the fire, and you did everything you can to make sure the situation went from bad to absolutely worse. With that all being said, man, you know the deal. Rich Trapper signing out, TNN Trap News Network. It's a tricky, icky, sticky, Mickey Vicky situation when it comes to this 1-2 step. Like Sierra, when it comes to Almighty Suspect being in protective custody, again, they're saying that if you go yellows, then you playing crazy. If you go browns, then you actually have something wrong with you. But if you playing crazy and you're not crazy, it's essentially running from a fade and running from an issue. We up out of here to the next one, though. Y'all know the deal, though. It's red dots to the left. Y'all always know the rest. It's free Avenue Angel, so he's free. We go.